All right, Shalom. This is Brother Tatabah from the GMS Birmingham camp. I want to start off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh Shemal Shah, the bonus of my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. I just wanted to come real quick, and let this be a reminder unto us. But it's just, hey, you got to remember where you at, man. Everybody's seeing, Terrence Crawford getting all the veneration, the accolades, and the love from, winning that fight against Canelo back in his hometown, through a parade for him. But in him getting the key of the city, what does it mean when you still in hell, man? So we got to still remember that. All right, it says Terrence Crawford held at gunpoint during traffic stop. Omaha mayor and police issued a statement, and the only reason they did it because it's who he is. If he wasn't a top entertainer, at the end of the day, a fighter, but he's for the entertainment of the masses. He's a part of the bread and circus. If it wasn't for that, he'd just be another nigga, man. But I'm gonna play this.
Seatbelt. Step out.
Opening the door.
You can take
I'm
mine
opening
off
the door.
me right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro.
Step out.
Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
All that serious? You got your gun is all that necessary? You serious? This one, yeah, dude. If you serious? Yeah, not that deep.
All right, so at the end of the day, hey, Esau don't give a damn, man. Esau probably had money on that fight. You never know. But let's go here. All right. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest." Yeah, and this is not our rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. But it says this is not your rest. So no matter what you do in this society, how far you get up, and it's a limit to how far they allow you to get up. Jake is gonna catch hell, man. You're still subject to Esau. All right. Look, Floyd got locked up over there in Dubai. You seeing Jake getting locked up abroad. Esau got ICE sending Jake up out of here. Really, he just turning them into he just turning them into slaves. We know how Esau get down. He ain't gonna never let go of Jake. He ain't sending Jake up out of here. That's his money maker. All right. It says because it is polluted. Yeah, this society is polluted, man. This society has been set up to hate you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indians, man. It's just simple. It's just depending on what area you live in, a region of America, and what area you in, or whatever. Depending on what level of hatred you get, what type of resistance you get. But you're gonna get it somewhere. You're gonna get it on the job. You're gonna get it on the job. You're gonna get it in your everyday life in some shape, form, or fashion. You're gonna receive it. All right. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction, because ultimately this place is gonna be destroyed, man. Hit with missiles for all the wickedness it has done. All right, but let's continue. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28:44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Yeah, and that's the whole point. Esau's the head right now. So you might, hey, the best thing Terrence could have done was, hey, man, just comply. And all that going back and forth or whatever to get your head buzzed. What if you'd have tried that in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee? Hey, man, it probably been a different story. They would have sworn they never seen. They don't watch TV. Just another dead Jake, you see? Esau's the head right now. So the best thing to do, hey, Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. And who is the higher powers? Esau's the higher powers right now, man. It just told us in Deuteronomy. For there is no power but of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? So this is all of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Matter of fact, let's go here. This is Baruch. Let's go to 3 first. This is Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, and that's unto this very day, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments. And you well understand it. That goes without even having to really break that down, man. Car note, phone bill, late on rent, mortgage, all right, late fees. All right. It says, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, our power. You see? So that's us the Lord is bringing this judgment upon. This is Baruch 4 and 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destructions, but because ye moved Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. And who was those enemies? This is Esau here in America, man. The powers that we're subject to. All right? So world champion or not, Terrence better remember where he at. This Esau just need a reason right now, man. You see it. Esau want to get off. And he by any means necessary. So we got to move as blameless as possible. All right? Living is cool. All right? Using wisdom. It says, for there is no, back in Romans 13 and 1, for there is no power but of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The powers that be are ordained, Salah, are ordained of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set this up, man. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. So what? Hey, you'll be put to death. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. So, hey, long as we moving in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and we doing the right things and we ain't breaking Esau's laws, hey, what you got to worry about? Now, just don't get Esau a reason. Don't buck. All right? Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. All right? But, it's simple, man. Remember where you at, and remember to use wisdom. All right, but that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That one is to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. To the next time, Shalom.